Guests Travis Kelce, star of the Kansas City Chiefs, and his girlfriend, global singer Taylor Swift, entered to the loud cheers of the crew, the bright neon lights reflecting on their bright smiles. Taylor was in an elegant white outfit, Travis in a simple sports t-shirt, but both exuded confidence, friendliness, and radiance. Will and George opened the conversation with a series of light-hearted questions about Taylor's tours and Travis's recent NFL season. The atmosphere was extremely friendly and humorous. George jokingly asked, "Taylor, does it feel like you're on tour when you first sit on this bus?" making Taylor laugh and respond, "If any tour has George KD on it, it will definitely be a sold-out tour." After more than 20 minutes of lively conversation, George KD suddenly asked in a half-serious, half-joking tone, "So I have to ask, are you two engaged? Should we pop the champagne?" Taylor turned to Travis, who smiled brightly and replied, "Oh George, you're the only one who can ask that directly." Taylor added gently, "We are very happy. And if anything special happens, we'll definitely share it with the people who have always supported us." George laughed, "That's exactly the answer. Not yet, but soon." Travis recounted the first time he met Taylor backstage at a show at Arrowhead Stadium, the place where their love would eventually blossom. "I didn't think she would call me back after I left the friendship bracelet. But luckily, not only did she call me back, but she agreed to dinner," he said. Taylor continued, "I think Travis is straightforward, sweet, and genuine. That's rare in the world of showbiz and sports." Will Compton asked, "What did your parents say when they saw you two together?" Travis replied, "My mom was like, as long as you're happy, I support you. She even brought Taylor's album to get it signed even though she tried to act cool." Taylor laughed, "My dad was a little taken aback at first, but after they watched football together for 3 hours, he turned to me and said, 'He's fine.'" Taylor talked about a trip to Europe, where Travis flew halfway around the world just to see her perform. "He didn't say anything. I was performing and I looked down at the stands and I almost cried, because he was holding an LED sign that said, 'I'm the lucky one.'" George shook his head in amazement, "Kelce, you're a legendary boyfriend." The couple talked about supporting each other in their careers. Taylor revealed that she was recording a new album, and Travis might be featured on the theme song. Travis said that he was preparing for the next season, but always prioritized his family. And Taylor Swift is number one. Just when it seemed like the conversation had moved on to another topic, George suddenly brought up the engagement question again. "So one last time, where's the ring? Or do you need me to go pick it out with you?" Taylor didn't avoid it this time, saying, "I think if it happens, it'll be very private, but it can't be hidden forever." Travis nodded slightly, looking at Taylor affectionately. Will Compton asked, "How do you two keep your love alive with millions of eyes watching?" Taylor replied, "We have a rule, the really important moments are the ones without cameras." Travis added, "We laugh together more than we fight. And I think that keeps the love fresh." The podcast ends with George wishing them a happy ending. "If you ever get married, make me your best man, or at least your Bud Light holder." The room erupts in laughter. Taylor beams, placing her hand on Travis. "We can't wait to share that moment with everyone." And with the loving look in their eyes, the world probably won't have to wait too long. Travis Kelce has always been the life of the show on the field and off, with his larger-than-life personality and willingness to speak freely, even about his girlfriend Taylor Swift. Now, Kelce is promising to address a major NFL-era question head-on: how his high-profile relationship with Swift intersects with his football world.